Hi, Eric. My name is Krista, and thanks for choosing to have a free reading done with Biddy Tarot. We're going to go ahead and get started on your reading. I can see from your email that you sent that you're wanting to know if the girl that you have been seeing has the same feelings as you do love-wise. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to kind of shuffle the cards, and I'm just going to ask Spirit if Spirit can tell us what are the potential energies surrounding this relationship? Are the feelings between these two people mutual? Where does this relationship look to be going? What direction is it heading? Are they having the same feelings? What potential energies are surrounding this? Oh, wow. Okay, so the Sun is a really, really, really great card. This is actually the happiest card in the tarot deck. The Sun's solar energy gives life to everything, and it radiates joy and harmonious times and happiness and love and deep connections and strong bonds. And this goes with friendships, our personal friendships, our personal relationships, our romantic relationships, and our family as well. So this is a really great card to get started with. I really feel like she probably, just based off of this one card alone, is having the same feelings that you are. I think that we might just kind of be in a position where you're both kind of feeling the same way. It's just that one of you is kind of afraid to tell the other one for fear that you might not feel the same way. I don't really think that that's the case here. I think that more than likely she probably has the same feelings as you do. This is a really great start to your reading. It's a really great card, and the Sun's energy actually overpowers any negative cards that come up in the reading, if there were any. But this is a really great sign, and like I said, based off of this one card, I'm pretty sure she's probably having the same types of feelings you are. What this card tells me is that you guys have a really, really strong, deep emotional connection, and that you've bonded really, really well. And things are, have been going really good in your relationship so far. And they look to continue that way. So let's keep going and just ask Spirit, what else can you tell us? What other energies are surrounding this relationship? What other energies are surrounding this relationship? What else can Spirit tell us about a happy union between these two people? What are the energies surrounding this? What are the other energies? Okay, the Hanged Man. What the Hanged Man kind of symbolizes is stagnation. So he's just kind of hanging out there. He can't really move. He's just kind of suspended there. So he's just kind of in waiting. It's kind of like he's stuck in this little time of limbo. It's like the waiting game. He's waiting for something to happen, but nothing's happened. And what this indicates is that um, one or maybe both of you are kind of feeling like there's some stagnation. So you've come so far in the relationship, and you have this great, deep physical, mental, and emotional connection. And now, one or both of you is kind of ready to confess that, you're in love, or whatever it is that you're ready to do in order to take the next step. But you kind of have been in this period of stagnation. And I don't know whether it's just that, one or the other of you is just kind of afraid to confess those feelings, or if you're just not quite ready to go there yet. Maybe you're waiting on something in particular. Maybe you're waiting, for a little while longer just to kind of see how things go. I'm not sure how long you guys have been seeing each other, but this can kind of symbolize that, things aren't kind of moving as quickly as you would like for them to. So it's kind of really just one of those indicators that, maybe it is time to go ahead and take that next step. So what else can Spirit tell us about the energies surrounding this relationship? Where does Spirit see this relationship headed? What can you tell us? The Emperor. Okay, another really great card. The Emperor is full of this power and control and this strong voice, and everybody hears him when he talks, and everybody notices him when he walks into the room because he's this all-powerful ruler, and he's filled with this this real strong energy that just kind of radiates out to everyone else when he's around them. And so the card before him, and especially in a love reading, we kind of look to the cards that are either fall after or before. And with the Emperor, the card before him is actually the Empress. And the Empress is like the divine mother. She's actually pregnant on the card. But she's the divine mother. She's kind of the divine feminine. And so this is kind of her equal counterpart, because he's the divine masculine energy, whereas the Empress is the divine feminine energy. So this card signals a lot of on your part. I think this is really more directed toward you than it is her. This real strong, deep, fiery passion, and this real strong, very outgoing attitude, very strong personality, very strong communication skills. And just really, really ready to kind of like rule the day. And all you kind of need is your Empress. And of course, as I said, that's the card that falls before the Emperor in the suit. So this is a really, really, really great, a really, really, really great 3 cards you've got going here. Like I said, we've got the stagnation here, but I think you guys can overcome that. It's just going to kind of be about communicating, where you kind of see the relationship going, sitting down and really communicating with each other about exactly where you see the relationship going. But again, the Emperor is a really great card. So I'm going to pull one more, and we're just going to ask Spirit, is there anything else that we should know, or any other energies surrounding this relationship that we should know about? Things seem to like they look really, really good. I feel really, really good about it. I think that she probably has the exact same feelings that you do. But Spirit, what else can you tell us about this relationship? What other energies are surrounding this relationship that we should know about? What other energies are surrounding this relationship that we should know about? Okay, the Hermit. So again, like I was saying, with this hanged man back here, this little stagnation, maybe you guys are kind of at a period where, things aren't moving quickly enough, and you're just kind of waiting to take that next step. The Hermit is a really great card. He actually is an indication that, it's time for us to kind of take a period or take a break out for ourselves to really, really contemplate exactly what it is that we want and where we're going. If we have questions in our mind that we aren't sure of the answers to, the reality is our heart already actually really knows those answers. And so when we see the Hermit come up, what it's doing is it's asking us to kind of take a time out, turn off the cell phone, turn off the TV, and kind of just really go within yourself and just search for the answers to all of those unanswered questions. And when you emerge, you'll be much wiser, because you will kind of, once you've traveled within and you've done this period of self-reflection, you gain all these answers and you come out, of course, wiser before you went in. And I think for you guys, that's kind of what the Hermit is symbolizing right here. I think this is and maybe this might again be a card that's even more directed a little more toward you, just to kind of an indication that maybe you need to just kind of really, really sit down and just kind of by yourself, and just kind of go within and just ask yourself, exactly where you want this relationship to go. Clearly, it sounds like you have a lot of feelings for this girl, and I think that's amazing. I think that's wonderful. And I think that, based off of your reading today, I think that, you should kind of maybe try to get to a point where you can admit those feelings to her and let her know what's going on, because I really am getting the sense that she's feeling the exact same way. Excuse me, that she's feeling the exact same way. I think that maybe she's just afraid to say anything about it because, we always have that fear of rejection, right? We don't want to be rejected by someone, especially when we have very deep feelings for them. But I feel like you guys have a really, really strong connection, on a deep, a mental and emotional and physical level. I think that it's a really great relationship, and I can feel the energy from it. And I mean, it's very happy energy. And so I think what the hermit is really kind of saying here is that, maybe Eric, it's time to just kind of take time to yourself for a couple hours or a day or so, and just kind of really go within and ask yourself, exactly where you want this relationship to go, exactly what you want this next step to be. And then kind of maybe plan out, how you're even going to express those feelings for her. And, if you love her, tell her that you love her, and figure out exactly, kind of make a plan on exactly how you're going to do that. And is this relationship to a point where, I don't know if you guys live together or not, but, are you ready to take it to that level? Just kind of go within and ask yourself those questions and see what answers you get. And like I said, you'll come out much wiser. But all in all, as I said, I really feel like she probably is having the exact same feelings as you are. I think you guys have a really great, I mean, these cards are great. They really are. And I think there's great potential for this to really, really, really be a great long term relationship. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks again for choosing Biddy Tarot, and good luck to you. Bye bye.